I give partial audio rights to the makers of the songs that I included.
There is a fifth dimension, beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space, and as timeless as infinity. It is the middle ground between light and shadow, between science and superstition, and it lies between the pit of man's fears and the summit of its knowledge. This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area in which we call Clinton Road. Hello? Dude, I'm lost. It's like frickin' 50 minutes to get to Warwick, New York. Are you kidding me? Okay. I'm in like frickin' Newfoundland, New Jersey. What's next to me? Some frickin' redneck restaurant called the Grasshopper. That's what's next to me. So, yeah, explain to me. How am I gonna get to Warwick, New York in about 20 minutes? Because you have this logic that I'm gonna get there. Look to the left of me. Okay. I just see this road. Clinton Road. You want me to take this redneck hickey road down there? Okay. Fine. I'll see you in 20. Bye.
Okay, so just to let you guys know, I do have an official permit from the city of Newark to go hiking and filming for Clinton Road and the whole Pequannock watershed. Just so you know, I'm not aimlessly walking out there without a permit. So this here is the beginning of Clinton Road. Clinton Road runs from Newfoundland, New Jersey, all the way through West Milford and Passaic County, and ends in Hewitt, New Jersey, which will lead you to Warwick, New York, and Route 94. Despite its convenience, people tend to avoid it because of its history of ghost hauntings, the KKK, trucks following you at night trying to steer you off the road, getting seizures around this crazy temple, the castle and everything, and just getting lost while hiking, Iceman freezing your corpse. I mean, there's a lot of things associated with this specific road, and I'm going to try to, debunk that myth or maybe prove it even. I guess we'll see. But as you listen along, see if there's anything that happens. I'm going to be driving this road. I'm going to be hiking this road. I'm just going to become in love with this road. So stay tuned, you sweet goons. So, I haven't seen the KKK yet. I haven't ran into the guy who froze my corpse. But, this road is still pretty interesting. A lot of scenic views around it, a lot of places to hike. And, it's an 11-mile road, so you can't miss it. It's definitely got some scenic stuff, but driving the snow is like trying to eat soup broth with a fork. It just doesn't work out for you. So, I mean, it was fun going down this road, but I will say one thing. There's a lot of windy turns. There's a lot of sudden stumbles and potholes that come across and curves and random signs and memorials and stuff like that. So that's something to watch out for. You know what I mean?
So shout out to my boy Mikey Memphis. He absolutely did a lot with Clinton Road, but he didn't really show every aspect. Drew a temple, the castle. He just had, the truck follow him and play with the Ouija board and had his demonic friend, roll over on the road. But you have to make people feel like they're there. Feel the vibes, man. Feel the vibes.
Jungle habitat.
Jungle habitat. Jungle habitat. Jungle habitat. Jungle habitat.
Also there used to be this place called Jungle Habitat back in the day. And apparently, the zoo is not there anymore, but, these weird hybrids escaped. So you might see some weird alien creatures along this road. But just be mindful about that. And also, I was hiking along the road, and I saw a lot of signs, the city of Newark, no trespassing, blah, 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 whatever. So then I was able to obtain a permit for that. But the ironic thing is, the city of Newark owns the land, but it's not in Newark. It's actually a little bit ways from Newark. It's in West Milford. Also, on my way hiking, I started to feel a little bit dizzy walking up some hills, and it was weird because I never felt that way. And, so I had to turn back, but, once I got myself hydrated, I was a little bit better. In the meantime, for the next 2 minutes, just listen to this European, Indian, Chinese trash music and enjoy the ride. Because that's the point. End of Clinton Road. Beginning of Clinton Road.
sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Okay, so just to let you know, basically this is me coming back from Warwick, New York on the Hewitt, New Jersey side of Clinton Road after I got swallowed by demons, spotted by the KKK, and like just devoured by like this alien creature. And so, frankly, Clinton Road, on the way back wasn't that bad, actually. It was kind of like, pretty chill. I listened to a bunch of music and stuff. But let me just explain something. Clinton Road has a lot of things involved in it. You have like Druidic Temple, which apparently you're not supposed to go in the temple because your life will be cursed. And then you have the castle, which apparently people have had seizures, like, in the castle or around the castles. Then you have Iceman, which would murder you, freeze your corpse, and all that crap. And then, nearly, there's also, a bunch of other weird things, which people have had, like, ghost trucks following you, and stuff of that nature. So, also, there's a bunch of other stuff you have to consider. So, also, fun fact to you guys, I lost footage on the way there, going from frickin' like Newfoundland and West Milford to the Hewitt side. So I'm going to have to do that morning footage later. So actually the morning footage that you see is the footage I took last. Why? Because of in charge of planning Yoda was. I don't really know, because it was just kind of weird. I tried to take footage on the way there, and then it just kind of disappeared. My phone got hot, and I got hot. I am hot, So the whole thing about Clinton Road as well, it has a lot of curves and like turns and fast things and 25-mile-per-hour speed limit and all that garbage. It's also, it's very windy, and it's bad to drive like at night because you really can't see the turns very well, and don't drive it in the snow either. And also the whole thing with Penny Boy or Quarter Boy and throwing the thing at 12 midnight over the bridge. He's supposed to throw it back at you. Yeah, that's just amazing. I'm gonna test some of that theories later on, but in the meantime, I still have to go to the temple. I still have to, get seizures around the castle, and just walk my way, hike my way through, and try to find some other things to do within Clinton Road because it has a lot of history behind it. So in the meantime, tune in, you sweet goons. I mean, honestly, where else can you find Satan worshippers hide behind every tree? Sacrifice goats and chickens litter, the woods like leftover barbecue, and black trucks driven by escaped lunatics chase innocent teenagers over dark, pothole-ridden roads. Probably nowhere. Like the middle of Texas. But I mean, really, where else have so many people have been reported for eerie sensation of being watched? There's like lights beating on the cards, childish laughters, remote playgrounds. Where else do ghostly boys with quarters and snakes alternatively appear on streets? And why does it have such a bad reputation? In 1985, J. Piercy Crayon wrote about the woods just beyond Clinton Road. And, tune in for that. By the way, I just quoted some of Weird New Jersey. I mean, it was pretty sick. You gotta admit.
I'm gonna get possessed. Yo, this 11-mile road is freaky as hell. Going there was fine. Going back, I'm just like creeped out as everybody else is. Let me just listen to the radio and shut up.
So, to wrap this phenomenon up, I hope you guys enjoyed my video and just definitely go exploring on Clinton Road. But I did this so you don't have to, and some of the dangerous things actually could become true, like the ghost boy throwing the penny back at you, people driving, into the lake, the ghost Camaro driven by that ghost girl, and also Iceman, the murderer, and also just a bunch of other things about like people having rituals around that temple, that Druidic temple, which actually, ironically, used to be an iron smelter built in 1826. It's listed on the National Register of Historic Places, so it's pretty cool to go check out, but don't get too close to it because weird things might happen to you. So, here's the thing also, it's just interesting that in New Jersey, out of all places, that this road would just lurk 10 miles in the middle of the woods. And, it's nice to have something that you can go check out and just feel like, your state is, important. So, I am going to let you guys listen to the last couple minutes of my nonsense music and just intake some of this knowledge and know it, breathe it, eat it, drink it, do whatever you want with it and just have a lot of fun because that's what life is all about.
What the though? Where the love go? 5, 4, 3, 2, I let one go. What the though? Where the love go? 5, 4, 3, 2, I let one go. I don't bluff, go. I come out the scuffle without a scuffle. Puff, puff, go. I don't hop, though. Yellow diamonds up close, catch a sunstroke at your front door with a gun store. Knock, knock, who's there's how it won't go. It's the jungle, so have the utmost for the nutsos. And we nuts so with the bro. That's where I'm from, bro. We grow up fast, we roll up slow. We throw up gang slash, she throw up dope. Dreadlock, rain down like a domino. Put the green in the bag like a lawnmower. Hair trigger, pull back like a cornrow. Extra clip in the stash like a console. Listening to Bono, you listen to Garno. What the bro? Where the love go? Swizzy, he the chef. I like my lunch gross. Just look up, bro. Let the scouts go. I see the shovel. But when you go to the unknown. Only way you come back is through his unborn. If you see what's in my bag, think I'm a drug lord. It's empty when I give it back. Now where's the up, bro? What the yo? Where the love go? 5, 4, 3, 2, I let one go. Yo, I don't bluff, bro. Aiming at your head like a buffalo. What the yo? Where the love go? 5, 4, 3, 2, I let one go. Yo, I don't bluff, bro. Aiming at your head like a buffalo.
End of Clinton Road.
As I was driving along Clinton Road, I stumbled across a memorial for a lost soul. May his soul rest in peace.